Hey guys, I am going to be coloring in this drawing. Basically, I have three cactus plush from my workplace, and I want to do like a little drawing. I kind of made them like baby cactus, so in like tiny pots, like those little cactus that you can keep at home, and not like the giant ones. So I am going to color in one of them each video and just go from there. Um, I also want to take this time to kind of talk about the effects of like the coronavirus recently. It has been pretty bad, like where I live, in terms of they've cut hours to the point where it's like pretty bad. Like, I'm not even getting minimum amount, and I'm pretty sure a lot of places aren't getting the minimum amount of hours that like you're supposed to be working, because it's just too much for people to handle right now, and people are like just hiding in their houses waiting for this to die down. Hopefully in 2 weeks, like, the mall hours change back to normal, because the mall hours have been changed. Okay, I'm gonna start coloring and then I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna use BG57, which is turquoise light green, to color in the middle one. I'm gonna just first color in the center one. So a lot of people just not going outside, which means less chance of you getting a virus when you go outside, I would say, because there's less people. However, it's kind of been a struggle in terms of like, so the mall hours in Square One have changed. They say it's optional. Basically, you can actually open your store at 11 o'clock a.m. and then close your store at 7 p.m. instead of the regular hours, which is like 10 o'clock to 10 o'clock to 9, which is really, like, if you go to the mall now, it's like a ghost town once it's past 7 o'clock. And they said they wanted us to stay, like, our company said they wanted us to stay till like 9 o'clock. But the problem is, when we do that, it's like there's hardly anyone coming to buy stuff anymore. And it's just all over the place, and people just don't want to come, period. Because this is what it is. People are so afraid to like go outside. A lot of people have been stocking up on groceries. I don't know how bad it is at like Walmart or something, but I've seen like people going to, but I feel like Costco and Walmart might be a little bit crazy during this time. I would say I advise my dad, let's just go to Loblaws. Loblaws is pretty okay. I would say it's not like everyone's rushing to grab stuff like the frozen food. I've actually found some good finds, like there was chocolate milk and there's cartons of strawberry milk, and they were only like 79 cents, and no one was buying it, so I was like, sure, I will buy that because no one's buying it. I guess that's convenient. I also noticed a lot of people not stocking up on like the frozen foods, to be honest. So at that point, I just grabbed, a couple frozen foods. And it's not that bad in Loblaws. Everything seems to be neat and tidy, and most stuff is in stock, except for, I would say, some of the stuff, probably canned foods, is mostly gone. I saw the raw oatmeal, like the oats, those were gone. I think everyone bought those because those are less traceable, like less easy to go to waste right away, like they won't rot. And also I saw no tissues, only some Kleenex, like tissues, like tissue paper, but not like paper towels and toilet paper. So all of that is sold out. All of the wipes are sold out. I managed to find this really tiny packet of like wet wipes that are like flushable, so I bought those just in case, but not not needing them right now, but just in case everyone buys everything and then you just run out completely, just in case I have one tiny box and it has quite a few, like 164 pieces in it, so that's great. Sorry, I need to keep coloring. I am going to use BG50, which is forest green for the spikes. So yeah, I just got a lot of stuff that people weren't buying. I was surprised no one was going for juice boxes, cause like those have a lot of sugar, so they'll take a while to like go expired, I would say. So I'm surprised no one went for those. So I grabbed they have juice boxes of Arizona, which is like I didn't know, but Arizona makes like green tea and iced tea. So I just got a couple of those, cause like a case of those, cause there's just boxes. They're like juice boxes, so it's pretty good. I gave one for my dad to go to work with, cause we were shopping before he went to work. So yeah, it's really nice, like what I could find so far, and I'm afraid to step into Walmart and Costco, though, I will say, just because it seems kind of, I don't know, it's just scary. I'm gonna use R15, yeah, R15 for the red, for my, the flower crowns on my cactus. So this is geranium. I'm just gonna color it in. I don't know. I feel like people are like freaking out a bit much. Like there were people, they don't wear gloves, and then they're handing me money when I'm cashier, and then so they'll put the money on the counter, and it'll be like, okay, but I need to give them change. So I just I'm still touching your money, like it doesn't matter because you're getting change. It's not like they gave exact change. So I feel like the whole freaking out about, oh, I'm gonna be touching someone else who's been touching other things, well, it doesn't work because you're still doing that. And I feel like people just don't know how to prevent it, in terms of they're taking all these precautions, but it's not necessary because those precautions don't save you. Like, if someone hands you a bill and puts it on the counter, you still have to give them the change. And even though they say they don't want the receipt because I gotta touch the receipt, still, you're touching the change that I touched your product, everything. It's like, it goes full circle. Like, you can't avoid it. Unless you're wearing gloves and you find a way to take off the gloves without touching it with your hand, which there is a way. It's just a lot of people don't think about it, so they end up touching the outside of their gloves. So everything becomes dirty as it is. So it's a bit crazy. My workplace is under hours. I know a lot of places are too, but at least we're keeping open so we do get some form of pay. I know other places are just closed down for 2 weeks in the mall, and that sucks because if you work there, you need to ask for some form of compensation or something if you're full-time. So now I am going to color the little pot. I'm gonna use BR96, which is mahogany. Just gonna color it in. I think it's okay to be cautious about these types of things, like the virus and stuff, but I feel like you gotta be cautious in a smart way. Don't just try to take precaution and not think about what you're doing. I know the mask thing, a lot of people, they were wearing masks and stuff, but then the scientists who were doing studies and stuff said if you're wearing a mask and you're gonna like touch your face or stick your finger in your mask to itch your face a bit because it feels itchy, you're ruining the whole point of not touching germs. And also, masks are to keep germs in, not to keep germs out. So it's kind of, it's not really the best option. That's why I just decided not to wear a mask. Like, personally, preference, I'm just not gonna wear a mask. But I feel like because less people are going out, I probably won't get like infected by anything. However, there are people with like the regular flu, which isn't the coronavirus, just the regular flu in general. And I feel like, yeah, I might get that because a lot of people in my work have that. So I'm trying to be a little bit careful. Okay, so here is the overview. Oops, my mic dropped. But here's the overview of the drawing. So this is actually the plush that I was coloring in. She's a little baby cactus. And the other two beside her that I drew, I actually do like this one on the right is it has a flower, so I say she gets the flower crowns from her mother's side, and then the one on the left is her father. I know plants don't work like that, but at the same time I'm just like, they look so cute and they look like a family. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check down in the description box below. All my social media is there. You can go like and follow those. And all of the process work for this drawing will be posted on there. Yeah. All I can say is stay safe. If you want to stay at home, that's good. And if you want to go outside to work, just stay safe. Just take precautions that are necessary rather than doing stuff that doesn't really work. Like, I've already kind of looked into like what works and what doesn't. I did buy some hand sanitizer, but that's for the most part. It is bad for your skin too if you use that much hand sanitizer, so I try not to. But it's best like to just wash your hands with like soap. That's all it is. Just wash your hands with regular soap. It works. So yeah, so everyone just stay safe at home or if you're at work. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. My next video will be coloring in the mother one. Okay, bye.